Employment has proved to be one of the major gaps in the country, and that has left so many youth hopeless and wondering where the future is going. But let me tell you one secret. Nowadays, jobs are easy to create than find. What do I mean about that? Okay, just allow me to welcome you to the Entreprenuers show with me, Lady K, and of course, my special guest, HANYANI, who is going to take us through his entrepreneurship experiences. HANYANI is a photographer, a video editor, a graphic designer, and he also prints t-shirts. Sir, welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you so much for having me on your show. Let me back up and say I really appreciate it, and you guys are doing an amazing job.
All right. Okay, HANYANI, you seem to be doing about 4 projects. So which one has more weight to you?
Okay, actually, let me say which the reason which made me to focus on 4 projects, or it's not the level of money or what, but the discovery of opportunities that are out there. I've discovered that most of us, we cry about crisis, but in the midst of crisis, I've seen an opportunity. I've seen a lake in terms of our local designs. There are no local designs in terms of our t-shirts. People are doing our t-shirts abroad. There's nothing about our local products. So I've taken a step to do something which is local.
So you mean the one which deals with t-shirts is the one that you value the most?
Yeah, t-shirts, yeah, it is the fundamental project, yeah.
Okay, maybe can you take us through your projects to what exactly do you do?
Okay, so maybe if I'm to mention from the start, I would say which I have a vision which I'm running with.
All right.
Or should I say, I have a vision and also a motto. The vision of the company of course, is Sky Designs.
All right.
Perhaps maybe I might share a brief history which how did I come about to say Sky and Design?
Yeah.
You know, now I'm into studying animals.
All right.
So I was so fascinated by an eagle. So
Okay.
now I just realized that an eagle dominates from the air. So now, from the sky actually. So now I was saying that if I'm to dominate in this economy or in this community or globally whatsoever, I have to operate just like an eagle, which operates from the sky. So now I concluded and said, well, I should name my company Sky Designs. And so now then, of course, the vision of the company it is to be a global hub of branding. And of course, the motto is the materialization of that which is visualized.
Oh, all right. So when did you venture into this business?
2015.
Okay, and what was your major inspiration?
Okay, my major inspiration came from challenges.
All right.
I was challenged. I was on attachment. I did an honors degree in development studies.
All right.
So now I was attached from a place where there was no incentive in terms of monetary acceptance of the job which I was doing. So now I was forced to think outside the box and say, perhaps there's something which I could do that can give me an income or some funds that can keep me going. You know, at that age, when you're part 3 and at that level, we don't expect to liaise with your parents all the time for money to do with airtime and transport and stuff. So now I had to think outside the box and say, but I can do something. What is it which is lacking in my community? It's there, but I'm coming in it with another angle.
So that you mean it helped you financially?
The project, it is helping me financially.
So you also managed to pay your fees and all that using that money?
Yeah, part of my daily basis, I'm using that money.
Okay, like I understand you were doing development studies, but did you go to school to do the photographings and all that?
To be frank with you, I never attended any school to do with graphics designing. I never attended any school to do with the t-shirt printing or video filming or photo shooting.
So how did it happen?
So now I've come to realize something about life. Watching, there is a stereotype mentality where people have been perceived or have been told since birth in order to make it in life, EPHRAIM, you have to go to school and get straight A's, go to university and get straight distinctions. But now, later now with life, I've realized that the formula to success is not only on school, but in discovering who you are and what you can do.
So you taught it by yourself?
Yeah, I encouraged myself, and I've been studying people who have made it. Not how did they make it, but now I realize some of them are school dropouts. So now this formula of going via school, it holds water, but to a lesser extent.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Blair. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Entrepreneurs with me, Lady K, and of course, HANYANI. Interesting. So, when was your first time to use a computer? Like, you seem to be so into computers.
Okay, I had my own laptop on 2012, and yeah, when I was getting to university, I was given a laptop by my parents to use for my assignments. But from that laptop, I discovered that I can do much.
You can do much.
Yes.
And you decided to do your designs and all that.
Rather than only focusing on assignments, I decided to do graphics designing with that machine. And I've learned more and more, and I've advanced even to video editing.
So you did that on your own?
On my own.
Fantastic. So, like, you have 4 projects.
I have 4 projects.
How do you manage those 4 alone?
Actually, recently I just realized that it's not a matter of doing 4 projects, but it's a matter of focus.
All right.
So now, I have to focus like on one major project. So with time, I'll grow, and I will see which one is the best. Yeah.
But which one are you more passionate with?
I'm passionate with video editing.
Video editing.
Yeah.
But which one gives you more money?
T-shirt printing does.
Oh.
Yeah, t-shirt printing gives me more cash.
So do you supply companies or it's just individuals?
Like as I said, like the vision of my company is, it has to be a global hub of branding.
But for now you...
Yeah, for now I'm doing small business exchanges.
All right. But in your projects, which one is more challenging now?
The most challenging is photography, because now people might complain about maybe the quality of pictures, maybe that I would have offered, or even the t-shirt printing. It's challenging because now you will realize what you can deal with cheap customers, where people want t-shirts for a cheap price, and I'm getting them at exactly. They expect them to be at a low price, yet I'm getting them at a higher price.
So also with photographics, it also goes back to the money that you give to it. Like if you pay more, you get more quality or what?
Yeah, actually I did photography as an investment. I realized that I can't be stocking money. Like I thought that I have to invest in cameras and do photography, invest in that, so that I can take stages in terms of success.
All right. Since you did development studies at school, don't you feel maybe had you done the relevant degree, which is in line with what you are doing now, you would have done maybe better than what you did, maybe in terms in development studies?
Thank you so much for that question, Lady K.
Mm.
It's very sad and it's very pathetic. I got to realize later. I got to know some of the things late.
Yeah.
If I knew then what I knew now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done development studies.
So you feel you did the wrong degree?
Somehow, it's okay
Mm.
because it led me to this. Maybe if I
Alright.
did not do development studies, I wouldn't have realized this part of me.
So you feel the skills that you have are not relevant to your social sciences degree?
Frankly speaking, they are not.
You think so?
They are not, because development studies, it deals with the issues to do with food aid, community development. Of course, I can develop a community, but can you imagine, like, I'm doing photo shoots, video editing. Of course, it might link one way or the other.
Oh, all right. Okay, Ephraim, like you were at school, and when you were at school, you were also offering those services. Eh?
Yeah.
So how did you feel when you were offering the services, maybe to your mates for free, or you were making them pay?
One thing I've realized is what gave me focus is rejection. Rejection gives one focus, especially for me. I was rejected by many people, in terms of the products which I offered.
Yeah.
Then that rejection forced me, like, to prove to someone which I can do this.
Okay.
Do you realize what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I was inspired by people who said no to me.
All right.
People who turned down my t-shirts and said this is low class, this is cheap class.
Yeah.
I'm determined, and I'm still determined to show to them that I can do something.
Okay. So how do you advertise your products?
Okay, social media is the platform which I'm using. Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram. That's where I post my t-shirt and I put my number there. And if someone is interested, just contact me. Then I make the delivery service.
Okay, so in an economic situation like this one, how do you convince customers to buy your products?
That's a very that's a very trick question. In a situation like this, it's not that good everyone is facing hardship. So now it's not good everyone does not have money. It's not everyone who is facing the same particular situation. Of course, it's hard out there, but I see it as an opportunity, So I try to get cheap t-shirts and try to liaise with my customers and offer
With
the best
cheap
quality.
customers.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I get you. So, like, you are not the only one who's into photographing. You are not
Exactly.
the only one who's doing t-shirts and all that. So how do you survive in this competitive environment?
My vision has kept me.
It has kept you going.
Yeah, my vision. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to achieve. I know where I want to reach. So as long as I have not reached that target and that goal, I'll not stop.
Okay. You mentioned that social media is helping you to advertise your products.
Exactly.
How helpful is the internet in terms of your business?
Very much helpful. I've actually made a choice which I'll invest on that because it yields more fruits. So investing on that actually is very much helpful because you get to interact with so many people at an affordable price.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Ephraim, in your own opinion,
Okay.
What makes an entrepreneur? What characteristics? Like
What makes an entrepreneur? According to me, I think it's courage.
Yeah.
Courage, determination to think what I have to do this. Everyone is a thought, but it takes courage to act that thought. I thought of t-shirts and I had to be courageous in order to print and to place an order and to invest in that.
Okay.
It takes a risk mentality.
Yeah, it takes a risk. And what are the risks associated with being an entrepreneur?
The risks are
just in your own opinion, generally, what are the risks?
Yeah, of course you might face rejection here and there, but in that, I've found my way up. because rejection gave me direction.
All right. Stay tuned. See you after the break.
The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Bulawayo. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
Welcome back to the show. We're continuing from where we left. So, what's the worst thing that you regret you ever done in business?
The worst thing I've ever done in business is the assumption of thinking that everyone likes me, you know. It's not that everyone likes you, and there are competitors out there. At one point at my shop, someone came and tore down my banners and my posters.
Really?
So now it shows that not everyone likes you. Competitors might come with another angle. Yeah, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, very true, very true.
Yo, wow, that's tight. So, do you save money?
Actually, the issue of saving money, I've thought of investing, because now someone told me, "Which EPHRAIM, you can't be a man and not think about your kids or your children." So now I've thought with saving money with this kind of inflation, you will hear the bond note has lost value. I've thought which if I raise a certain capital or a certain amount of money, I rather invest it on something, which in turn can generate more funds even for the generations to come, even for my kids. And
So currently you investing it in what exactly?
In videography and photography. That's where I'm pouring my funds in.
Okay, do you have any success stories regarding your business? Maybe you can take us through those.
Where I come from, I can say somehow, yeah, like as someone who has not taught anything by anyone, like this is how you do it, you know. I just sat on my computer and looked for the appropriate softwares and thought, how do I do this? And discovered. Somehow I feel like it's an achievement, but by God's grace, of course.
Okay. So what challenges do you face generally? What challenges do you face? Apart from being rejected by customers and all, what challenges do you face?
Yeah, of course, the issue of this economy is a challenge, but somehow it's an opportunity. So now I've since cancelled the word challenge in my vocabulary and said challenge is a chance for an opportunity. A crisis, like it's a chance for an opportunity. Yeah. So now if I face a challenge, I feel like I'll graduate to another level in terms of wisdom and understanding of how things work. Yeah.
Challenges now have become an opportunity.
Yeah.
So, okay, apart from being an entrepreneur and apart from being a development practitioner, what else do you do?
I'm a film actor. Like I'm an actor. At high school, 2011, I became the best actor in Zimbabwe. You know, so this thing is in me. I feel it in me. So somehow, somewhere, I'm drawn to my talent. Like with this video editing and filming, somehow I will reach my goal.
So in future you yet to act, or you still acting?
I'm acting as I speak now.
So which movies are you doing?
Of course, now they are in the pipeline.
All right.
I'm yet to manifest them. Like I'm yet to materialize the vision, but it's a pipeline thing. It has to happen.
Okay. So where do you see these 4 businesses of yours going in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, I like that question. Thank you so much. Because now, in my diary, I've set short-term goals and long-term goals. In 10 years from now, I'm hoping with these businesses, they'll be global. Not only, if you check the logo of my company, it is the African map.
All right.
So now I'm willing to represent Africa in the entire globe, in the entire world.
Okay, that's fantastic.
That is my vision.
All right, like most businesses are seasonal. So in which season or month is your business is taking up the most?
My sister, with t-shirt printing, or with photography, or with video filming, it's hard to mention which one is the best season.
All right.
Because people have functions in different occasions and in different seasons. Some might want to have a birthday squad, t-shirts printed whatsoever. So now birthdays come like January, February, March, April. So now it's not a matter of seasons, but now the time frame and your timing and your advertising.
Oh, okay. So Ephraim, like when someone says maybe I want to start a business, what exactly should they consider?
Okay, that's a fantastic question. According to me, the first thing you should consider is to do not consider what people say. Of course, people will come up with different advices, and someone will consider the issue of capital and say, "Wait, hey, I don't have enough money to start this business." But check now the level of a child when he or she grows. Not only does a child is born running, but you start from the grassroots. So start something, do something, discover something in you. There is something.
So in your own thinking, do you think your businesses are in demand, and why?
According to me, I think they're in demand because I'm coming in another dimension. At one point, I was offering bonuses in my t-shirts, whereby I said on the Valentine, February 14, I was saying, "What buy 2 t-shirts and you get a chocolate." Of course, some people are doing that. I don't know if they are, but I'm just assuming. But I came with that strategy whereby if you buy 2 t-shirts, I'll give you a chocolate.
So that was a promotion?
Yeah, so that was a promotion.
And people
of course,
liked it?
Yeah, people were responding positively.
Oh, all right. That's fantastic. So which currency do you accept?
I accept any currency.
Any currency?
Yeah, Swipe, EcoCash, it's okay.
So Ephraim, when people want to get in touch with you, where exactly can they find you?
Okay, my cell number is 0774 786262. My other one is 0719 786262.
And what's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is HANYANI EPHRAIM.
All right.
Yeah.
And where are you located?
Right now, I'm operating from 4th Avenue in Joshua Mkabugo, inside the Econet shop. That's where I am.
So why did you decide to be located in that area?
Somehow, I feel like it's the main street, in this town. But I discovered that it's not about location, where I am, or I'm in Country Park, or I'm in rural areas, but it's about the quality of my advertising and the quality of my product that matters the most. Because I discovered that if I do something which is good, it's hard for me to be ignored. Do something good that people can never ignore you. So now I've thought it's not about the location or the what, but the quality of the product.
Oh, so you didn't mind about the location?
The location does not matter, but the quality of the product.
You just said, no, my quality will advertise itself.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much, Ephraim, for attending this show.
Pleasure is mine.
Thank you for watching The Entrepreneurs. See you next week, Tuesday, same time. For now, goodbye.